In a quaint town, Kago, a playful cartoon cat with a knack for curiosity, discovered a dusty attic in his home. It was a forgotten place, cluttered with old boxes and draped in cobwebs. One day, while exploring the attic, Kago's paw accidentally nudged a lever hidden behind a stack of boxes. To his surprise, a hidden compartment swung open, revealing a shimmering cloak. Kago's eyes widened with excitement as he draped the cloak over his furry body. Looking into an old, cracked mirror, he saw that he had become invisible. His grin was the only thing visible, floating midair and glowing with mischief. Eager to explore his newfound ability, Kago tiptoed out of the attic and into the town, his invisible form sneaking through the streets. His adventures soon led him to a cookie shop. With the cloak's power, Kago made the cookies in the shop float through the air. The shop owner watched in bewilderment as the cookies danced mysteriously, their movements puzzling him deeply. Kago stifled a laugh as he imagined the confusion he was causing. On his way back home, Kago spotted his neighbor's dog playing with a ball in the garden. An idea sparked in his mind, and he quickly donned his cloak, becoming invisible once more. With a mischievous flick, Kago made the ball float away from the dog. The dog, puzzled by the sudden disappearance of its toy, looked around in confusion. Kago was so amused by the scene that he couldn't contain his laughter. Unfortunately, his laughter made him briefly visible. The neighbor and the dog stared in shock as Kago, with his grin still wide, tried to cover himself with the cloak again. Embarrassed and caught, Kago sat sheepishly in the corner of the garden, his cloak beside him. Just then, Kago's neighbor, a kind-hearted girl, approached him. She gently explained to Kago the importance of not using tricks to amuse oneself at the expense of others. She spoke of how such actions could hurt feelings and disrupt the joy of others. Feeling remorseful, Kago decided to use the cloak in a more positive way. He organized a magic show for the neighborhood, where he used the cloak to make toys appear and disappear, bringing laughter and cheer to everyone. The crowd clapped and cheered, their joy infectious. Kago had learned a valuable lesson that true magic was not in tricks for personal amusement but in sharing happiness with others. The show was a hit, and Kago's heart swelled with pride as he saw the smiles on his friends' faces. In that moment, he understood the value of forgiveness and the joy of using his gifts to bring delight to those around him.